I don't remember when I was using an airplane for the first time in my life, but I do remember that it took me a long time into my adult life before I was sitting in my first plane. But when I began my international work, my commuting with planes drastically defined my life. It increased year by year, and then there were years where I would be using an airplane at least once a week. It's not something to be specifically proud of or to boast with. It's just a fact that air travel has become an essential compared to how I grew up, and there are people who are commuting with airplanes on a daily level. And then there was the year 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic hit all of us, and where air travel came to a standstill. During those many months of partially entire lockdowns, I was blessed by having the ability at least to travel with my camper van. And despite the fact that there were so many controls and restrictions, I was able to use it, and I was traveling empty highways. So here I am again in the year 2022, and I guess many of us have almost tried as good as they can to forget about the restrictions of the pandemic, whilst the pandemic is still there and air travel has become normal again. Airports are busy, and I could see that in the newly erected terminal in Belgrade Airport. I could see that when I was passing through Munich and when I was arriving in Berlin, that air travel is something without which the world doesn't function any longer. And so this time I arrived in Berlin by air, and I arrived in my caravan, and I made myself cozy and comfortable in the context of my lifestyle as a digital nomad who has chosen to use a van and to live a free life with a caravan in Berlin, and to just be myself. Coming up. And everything starts to receive light. Flowers have survived, I should say, because I'm not good with flowers, but I have all intentions to get better. It has been a night with 4 degrees outside, and it will warm up. but it's still very fresh. It's a Saturday morning, and I'm slowly preparing to enjoy this day. I will do errands. I will have a Zoom meeting in about 1.5 hours. I will get groceries. I will combine getting groceries with a walk through the forest, and I'll take you with me. And the weather is so wonderful. There is for sure also a little opportunity for a drone flight. But that, the grocery philosophy and also the drone flight, will be for the next video. I realized, maybe as a consequence of all my travel, that I always need some time when I'm arriving at a new place in order to rebalance and to stay grounded in my center.